Hello everyone, welcomes to my Sister Wives Today channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. As season 19 of Sister Wives kicks off, tensions are higher than ever among the Brown family, and one of the most shocking developments is the emotional turmoil surrounding Mykelti Brown's reaction to Garrison's tragic death. The season is setting the stage for one of the most explosive yet heartbreaking narratives in the show's history, and Mykelti's reaction to the situation has left viewers stunned. The shocking loss. The death of Garrison, one of Janelle Brown's children, has sent shockwaves through the Brown family, and the ripple effect is apparent in how it affects everyone. The family, which has been known for its large size and diverse dynamics, is left grappling with the loss of a son, brother, and integral part of their lives. For Mykelti, Christine Brown's daughter, the loss is a painful reminder of the fragility of life. Garrison's death didn't just hit her hard because he was her half-brother, it's the circumstances around his passing that have particularly enraged her. Mykelti's emotional outburst. In a heated scene from season 19, Mykelti's emotional response is captured for the world to see. It's clear that she holds deep resentment and anger regarding how Garrison's death unfolded, particularly with the family's strained dynamics and decisions that may have led to his untimely demise. According to sources close to the family, Mykelti has been outspoken about her feelings of injustice, pointing fingers at Kody Brown and Robin for their roles in creating an environment that she believes contributed to Garrison's struggles. Her frustration is palpable as she calls out the lack of support Garrison received during some of the most difficult times in his life. In the trailer for season 19, Mykelti is seen having an intense conversation with her mother Christine, where she vents her anger about the loss. "He didn't deserve this. None of us did," Mykelti says tearfully, her voice filled with a mix of rage and sadness. She goes on to express how she feels betrayed by some of the family members who, in her opinion, didn't do enough to prevent Garrison's struggles from spiraling. Garrison's struggles, the COVID factor. While the specifics around Garrison's death have yet to be fully revealed on the show, it's clear that the strained family dynamics, particularly during the COVID pandemic, played a significant role. Garrison, like many of Kody's children, struggled with the strict rules and isolation imposed by Kody during the pandemic. The stringent measures, while intended to protect the family, ended up creating deep divides and emotional scars, particularly for the older Brown children. For Garrison, who was vocal about his frustrations with Kody's rules, the pandemic exacerbated existing tensions. He clashed with his father over what he viewed as unreasonable restrictions, and it wasn't long before those disagreements led to more serious estrangement. Janelle, Garrison's mother, often found herself caught in the middle, trying to maintain peace between her son and her husband. Mykelti's anger stems from what she perceives as a neglect of Garrison's emotional and mental well-being during this difficult time. In the trailer, she points out that while the family was physically isolated during the pandemic, Garrison was also emotionally isolated. "He was crying out for help, and no one was listening," Mykelti laments. Her words echo the sentiment of many fans who have watched the cracks in the Brown family deepen over the past few seasons. Kody and Robin under fire. As season 19 unfolds, much of Mykelti's frustration seems directed at Kody and Robin Brown. Over the years, the family has become increasingly fractured, and Kody's perceived favoritism toward Robin and her children has been a sore spot for the rest of the family. In previous seasons, Kody's relationship with Janelle's children, including Garrison, has been strained, largely due to his prioritization of Robin's household. Mykelti's anger is intensified by her belief that Kody and Robin's actions, or lack thereof, contributed to Garrison's struggles. She feels that while Robin's children were given special treatment, Garrison and the other older children were left to fend for themselves emotionally. This favoritism has long been a point of contention within the family, and Garrison's death has only amplified those feelings of resentment. In one scene from the upcoming season, Mykelti confronts Kody directly, asking him why Garrison wasn't given the same level of attention and care that Robin's children received. Kody, visibly uncomfortable, tries to defend himself, but it's clear that Mykelti isn't buying it. "You can't pick and choose when to be a father," she tells him. "Garrison needed you, and you weren't there. Christine's role in the conflict. As Mykelti's mother, Christine has always been a strong advocate for her children, and in this season, she stands firmly by her daughter's side. Christine, who left Kody in previous seasons, has been vocal about the emotional toll that the family's dynamics have taken on her children, and Garrison's death has only further validated her decision to leave. Christine, who has had her own tumultuous relationship with Kody, shares in Mykelti's anger and sadness. She's seen comforting her daughter in multiple scenes, reassuring her that her feelings are valid. Christine's support of Mykelti has only widened the gap between her and Kody, who continues to defend his actions. In one poignant moment, Christine tells Mykelti, "You're right to be angry. We all are." Her words resonate deeply with Mykelti, who has felt isolated in her grief and anger. Fans rally around Mykelti. As the trailer for Season 19 dropped, fans quickly took to social media to express their support for Mykelti. Many viewers, who have been following the Brown family's journey for over a decade, shared in her frustration over the perceived favoritism that has plagued the family for years. On Twitter, fans expressed their shock and sadness over Garrison's death, with many calling out Kody and Robin for their roles in the family's dysfunction. One fan tweeted, "My heart breaks for Mykelti. She's right to be angry. Garrison deserved better." Another fan wrote, "Kody and Robin need to take responsibility for the mess they've made. Garrison was crying out for help, and they turned their backs on him. The aftermath, will the family heal?" As Season 19 continues, it remains to be seen how the Brown family will move forward from such a devastating loss. Mykelti's anger is just one piece of the puzzle, and the fractures within the family are deeper than ever. Will Kody and Robin be able to repair their relationships with the rest of the family, or has Garrison's death created an irreparable rift? Fans are eager to see how this emotional storyline will unfold, and whether Mykelti's anger will lead to a larger confrontation within the family. One thing is certain, Season 19 of Sister Wives is shaping up to be one of the most dramatic yet, with emotions running high and family loyalties tested like never before. Sister Wives star Kody Brown is a little more than a month away from seeing his TLC series Season 17 rollout. This self-proclaimed leader of his family hasn't used many of his social media sites in a long time. But there is one that he stayed pretty consistent on, until the last few weeks. Kody Brown is one of the many reality stars today that offers personalized messages to fans for a price. He seemed to push them out at a steady pace for months. But it looks as if he's come to a standstill. One reason for the lag in videos could be that he's not getting any requests. This father of 18 promises a quick turnaround when a request is made. Or rather paid for. So, maybe that's the reason this Sister Wives celebrity has not made a new fan video in a few weeks. The last one he did was a Father's Day greeting, which was a while back. Fans took notice of the way he looked in the video. Some fans said he looked as if he let himself go. Still, he had a smile on his face even though he didn't seem to put much effort into the way he looked on camera. But as you can see in the photo above, Kody usually tries to look cool and not disheveled when on camera for these videos.